Hello, this is Anirudh Singh. Me and my team from MS Ramaya Institute of Technology worked on a project called Intelligation, which is an IoT framework for smarter irrigation. Our primary focus was on villagers, and the primary occupation of villagers is farming. And farming is an intricate art with a lot of factors involved, which need to all be orchestrated together to ensure an optimal yield. We primarily focused on the moisture because that's a very critical component in ensuring an optimal crop yield at the end of the season. And we wanted to make it easier for the farmer to control moisture in his fields. So what we came up with is an idea of having autonomously of allowing him to autonomously manage the moisture in his fields without manual intervention by using an IoT product which we call Intelligation based on the Intel Edison. The main USP of our product is the autonomous moisture management. For the crops that he has on his fields, we have the optimal values which need to be maintained, and our product ensures that the moisture level stays within plus minus 5% threshold of the optimal level for that particular crop. It also allows for bookkeeping, which will allow him to record the duration for which his motors were on and the amount of water that he has consumed. We focused on modularity and ensured that he can use any of the sensors available in the market and not be tied on to a particular sensor that we provide him to. So as new technologies come in, he can use better sensors and use the product to a better efficiency. Our web server is hosted on Microsoft Azure, so we would like to thank Microsoft for providing us with the DreamSpark subscription for students, which allowed us to host the MySQL database and the web server for free on Azure. Thank you.
I'm Shoaib from MS Ramaya. This is a project. We call it the Intelligation. This is the main device which we have made. It has an Intel Edison board which does all the controlling required for the project. It has two relays that are used to control the motors, and we have a modular setup where sensors are connected as plug and play. Any kind of sensor can be plugged in and the system calibrates to the new sensor. So that connects here. We're using two proprietary sensors right here for the model, but in future any more accurate, more efficient sensors can be used. These act as sprinklers that pump in water right now. So let me show you this. This is our interface, the Android app interface. It shows the current moisture values, and it gives you option to set your system to automatic mode and in manual mode. It gives you statistics of the previous sensed values, and in your app you can refresh your values to check how much moisture is there in the soil right now, and you can also start your motor when required in manual mode, or you can set it to auto mode where it automatically controls the moisture value within the threshold link. And all this happens over the fly, so you need not be there in the farm. You can be in any part of the world and it controls it over the internet. Thank you.